Everybody recuperated from that marathon last night?
No, I'm still.
Oh, Clotilda, I'm not thinking about you because you left.
You were there the whole time.
I was, yeah, that's true.
Done great, man.
Okay, good morning. I'd like to call to order today's Board of Works meeting, Wednesday, October 9th at 10:14. We can get started. We're going to change the agenda a little bit and do bids and proposals first.
Yes, okay. Good morning. I've got several packages to open here. So the first one is from Calumet Painting and Restoration for the Hudson Campbell. So, Calumet Painting has submitted a bid for a total of $415,000 for exterior painting of the Hudson Campbell.
You said 415.
$15,000. Then I have the next one is Sneed Construction. This bid is for the outside says, oh, I'm sorry, it says doing business as P&S Construction. And let's see. They submitted a bid for exterior painting for the Hudson Campbell for a total of $268,970. Next, I have a bid from Precision Builders. It says Howe Park improvement on the outside. So this is for the Howe Park basketball renovations. The total cost of the bid is $175,848. And the last one I have is also for the Howe Park improvement project from Garriott. And the bid proposal is for, let's see, they give me a total. It looks like the total bid for the project, if I'm looking at this correctly, is $315,000. I will make a motion to accept the bids and for submission for further review to the departments.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Yes.
I think that for them bids, there's a bid for 2019 and 2020. For both of them, it's supposed to be in the bid documents.
Which company?
Well, for Gary and for the other builder, it should be a 2019 pricing and a 2020 pricing.
I didn't see that, but I know the departments will take that under consideration when they review them.
Well, I was curious if theirs was 2019 or 2020. There's a separate bid for
You mean if the work is finished in 2019 or if the work is finished in 2020?
Correct.
Not seeing any of that?
I don't see that. I don't see where they differentiate depending on when the work is completed.
The bid form we were sent is supposed to have for both years.
Not seeing it.
Want me to take a look at it?
No, we're going to allow the Howell Park Board to look at it in detail, and they can look at those details. I don't see, there's a place where the bid prices are offered in the document that was submitted, and I don't see where they offer two different ones depending on the year completed. But you can follow up with the Howell Park Board when they have a chance to look at the details. Okay. All right, claims.
Okay. I have ratification of claims from September the 11th for workman's comp 792 for $12,477.95. I have ratification of claims for September 19th, again for workman's comp $12,336.59. I have ratification of claims from October the 4th. The general fund is $12,189.82. Then I have ratification of claims October the 3rd. Workman's comp at $33,379.96. And then the last ratification I have of claims is from October the 8th. It's the general fund, $196,520.26. And then I have approval for claims for October the 11th, and they are as follows. The general fund of $111,947.82. Fund 820 law, non-reverting of $4,450. Then I have special revenues of totaling $108,142.65. That is made up of the following funds. Fund 223 comp court of $705. Fund 229 unsafe buildings, $6,500. Fund 235 solid waste of $2,504.45. Fund 240 Health and Human Services is $676.72. Fund 243 is GHD rental, $853.26. Fund 250 Park Department of $4,458.59. Fund 254 vehicle auction of $26,204.91. Fund 258 bioterrorism of $579.38. Fund 261 community development of $21,512.72. Fund 402 CCD $1,551.62. Fund 451 Howell Park improvement $3,993. Fund 823 consolidated area TIF $37,403. And the last special revenue is Fund 826 Lakefront for $1,200. Then I have the following funds. Fund 212 Home Program, $4,662.25. Fund 224 is the ambulance non-reverting, $2,541.40. Fund 279 Genesis Center operating of $6,075.47. Fund 446 is the Section 108 loan at $230,354.13. Fund 474 redevelopment non-reverting is $4,792.50. Fund 815 is the Neighborhood Stabilization Program, $105. Fund 816 is the lead grant of $2,930.05. Then I have Fund 848, Healthy Start of $7,546.37. And then last I have is Fund 855 is Blight Elimination of $68,701.54. Total claims to be paid this Friday of $552,349.18. Make a motion to ratify and approve the claims as presented.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye. Oh, thank you.
Are we ready to vote on this?
Correspondence from the fire department.
I have a contract here with Kelly White Gibson. The Law Department has reviewed the enclosed contract with Kelly White Gibson to provide various legal services for the City of Gary Fire Department and the City of Gary Corporation Council. The term of the contract is from October 1, 2019 and shall end April 1st, 2020. The contract shall be paid in an amount not to exceed $24,000, with half of the amount to come from the Law Department budget and the other half to come from the Fire Department budget. The contract is in proper legal form and sufficient to accurately protect the interests of the City of Gary. It has been signed by Ms. White Gibson, approved by the Freeze Committee. The term is through April 1st, 2020, the amount to exceed not $24,000. Sorry.
They took it upstairs.
Okay.
Okay, let's finish this and then
Okay.
we'll go back.
Okay, so I'm sorry, the term of the agreement is through April 1st of 2020, the compensation is $24,000. It has been signed, it's got the QC 1240, so I will make a motion then to approve the contract with Kelly White Gibson as presented.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
So, we were just brought a bid package for Hudson Campbell, and you said it was taken to the third floor?
Yes,
instead
but
of
it
the
was here
second
on
floor?
time.
But it was on time?
It was on time. It was just taken up to the third floor, to the
Okay.
building department.
All right, so that if we can go back to the first item we covered for the bids received, and if you can open this package.
I have, it's from JDR Painting for the Hudson Campbell. Thank you. Somebody knows. Their total bid for the exterior painting is for $348,040. I'll make a motion then to accept this additional bid for further review by the department.
A second.
It's been moved and second to accept the additional bid. I just have one question. Have we done that before when it's been delivered to the wrong location?
It's only happened one other time where it didn't, well, actually a bid package was lost. It was here on time, but it was lost. We had to come back and just accept it
Okay.
because we had it. It was just misplaced in the Public Works Department.
Okay. So then, if we can have a vote about accepting this other bid package.
Oh.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And let's move on to correspondence from Green Urbanism Environmental Affairs.
Yes, I have a contract here with Cardno Inc. The Law Department has reviewed the enclosed contract with Cardno Inc. to provide various services related to green infrastructure to the City of Gary. The term of the contract is from September 1, 2019 and shall end 6 months later on August 31st, 2020. The contractor shall be paid an amount not to exceed $15,000. The term of the contract and the compensation agree, and it is a grant, so there is a freeze committee form. but it has been signed by the contractor. And what they're going to be doing for green urbanism is to discuss inclusion of green infrastructure, best management practices, and provide restoration consulting services in addition to design elements. So I will therefore make a motion then to accept or approve the contract as presented.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Correspondence from redevelopment.
Yes, we have a request here that redevelopment recommends the city transfer the property known as 1984-90 Broadway to redevelopment. This is a step in the process of conveying the property to city residents that are interested in acquiring them through the city's side lot program. Through this program, ownership of lots would be granted to the most responsive and compelling bid by an adjacent property owner whose adjacent property is also their primary residence. The program is intended to reduce blight and overgrowth on vacant land by transferring property ownership to engage adjacent residents for management and storage, as well as returning the properties to the city's tax roll. I will make a motion then to approve the transfer of 1984-90 Broadway.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
I have one. I just heard you read that it is for,
1984?
no, for people who are purchasing the lot adjacent to their residence. And I cannot think of residents at 19th and Broadway. I can only think of businesses.
I don't know.
Is anybody?
There's somebody here from redevelopment.
Do you know, Attorney Thomas, if it is restricted to residents purchasing adjacent property?
Looking up the address now.
There's no one here from redevelopment.
Here's the street view. So, oh, shoot. Wait a minute, try it again.
And frankly, I don't have an issue if it's a business who wants to take care of a lot next to them. I frankly don't have an issue with that, but I just want to make sure it's allowable.
Oh, well then, would you rather change,
Defer.
defer it until you get your answers by redevelopment?
Actually, I'm going to take a 2-minute break.
Okay.
Could you contact them and we'll just skip it and go to the others?
Yep, we can skip over this if it's okay with everyone. And then if you could text Carol Purtle in redevelopment and ask to see some more information about it. Okay.
Then I'm gonna make a motion to rescind my motion until we get further information.
Okay, great.
What's the address?
It is.
Here, take mine.
Okay.
Can I also ask you, maybe you could text Gilbert King, because he might know if that's something that's
Okay,
allowable, if
yeah.
this can be a business as opposed to a
Okay,
residence. Thank
all
you.
Okay, I made my motion to rescind my other.
A second.
It's been moved and second. All right, if we can move to, in the interim, correspondence from community development.
Yes. First thing I have is a rescission of Dollar Home purchase agreement for 3624 Pierce Street. February 20th, 2019, the Dollar Home purchase agreement, above referenced address, was presented to the Board of Works for approval. The agreement listed Mr. Sergey Moscovin as the buyer. In the interim, another Dollar Home became available that Mr. Moscovin prefers. As a result, the Community Development Department is requesting that the Board of Public Works and Safety rescind the following Dollar Home purchase agreement with Mr. Sergey Moscovin at 3624 Pierce Street. I will make a motion then to rescind the prior agreement for their department's request.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
Can you just tell us what happened here?
There was, we have the lottery.
Mhm.
So one of the properties that a Dollar Home person received, she said she didn't have the finances to rehab the property, so she gave it back.
Okay.
So that Dollar Home became available, so Mr. Sergi wanted that property instead. He was interested in that property, but because her number was chosen before she picked that property, so we allowed him to give us back the property that we gave him, and then we were going to give him a contract for the other property.
Okay. Okay. All right. If there are no more questions, all in favor?
Aye.
And then approval of Dollar Home purchase?
I have, let's see. I do not have that.
I have it right here.
Oh, wait, unless this is, what, is this it?
It should say approval of Dollar Home
Oh.
purchase agreement, 620 McKinley Street.
Yeah, okay. I don't have that.
I don't have that either. You said it's McKinley Street?
It's the new residence that Mr. Sergi was wanting to purchase, correct? Yeah, it was not in my packet. What's your thought on this, Ms. President? Do you want to?
Yeah, we can move forward, as long as we have all the paperwork we need.
Okay. And he has signed it. That lists the work he has to complete, and that he'll be occupying the home by December 27th, 2019. Okay, I'm okay. Yeah, I saw her coming in. Okay, so I have approval for a Dollar Home purchase at 620 McKinley Street. Attaches agreement for the purchase of the Dollar Home at the above referenced property. Accordingly, we are requesting board approval for Mr. Sergi, at 620 McKinley Street. As we said, that's what the agreement lists. He has signed the agreement, and also to do roofing, windows, electrical, heating, plumbing, and to be occupied by December 27th, 2019. So I will make a motion to approve the Dollar Home purchase agreement.
A second?
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Amendment to housing repair service contract.
Sorry. Okay, this is for approval of CDBG Housing Repair Program Contract Amendment for Meyer Builders / Hardy at 4245 East 10th Avenue. Please be advised that the attached contract for the CDBG Housing Repair Program Contract Amendment for the above referenced parties. The original housing repair contract was executed on May 15, 2019, the amount of $16,000. Accordingly, we are now requesting board approval of this contract amendment to increase the original contract amount with Meyer Builders for 4245 East 10th Avenue for $3,200. The work to be done for this contract is for some rebuild of a south wall and remove rotten wood and studs and replace some plywood on the house as well too. It has been signed by the contractor and community development. It is a grant, so there's no freeze committee form, but all the other forms are here. So I'll make a motion then to approve the housing repair contract with Meyer Builders / Hardy.
A second?
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Housing repair corrected service contract.
Have approval of a contract. I'm sure I've got the right one for Paul. Okay.
This one should be 734.
Yeah, okay. We have approval of a contract for the senior repair program at 734 Mississippi Street. Please be advised that the corrective action contract for the rehabilitation of the property at the above address. Accordingly, we are requesting board approval for JMD Construction for 734 Mississippi Street for $1,500. And the work to be performed for that is for installation of aluminum fascia and reinstall existing gutters and downspouts. It has been signed by the contractor, community development. It's a grant, no freeze committee required, but the other forms are here. So I will make a motion then to approve the JMD construction contract.
A second?
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye. And then I have one more.
Yes.
CDBG amendment to senior housing repair services contract. The amendment to the senior housing contract between Dolene Smith and Myers Builders at 5600 East Fifth Place. I'm sorry. Pursuant to the amendment, the February 21st, 2019 contract is modified to include replacement of a defective roof structure. The contractor will be paid an additional amount of $7,500, and the total of the contract now would be not to exceed $25,000. It is a grant, so there's no freeze committee, but the other forms are here. And that is what this amendment is for, $7,500 for the replacement of the roof. It's been signed by the contractor in community development. I will make a motion then to approve the senior housing contract between Smith and Myers.
A second.
Okay, it's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
While we're still waiting on some feedback about the transfer of property, if we can move to if there's any unfinished business.
I have none.
Is there any new business?
Yes, I would like to make a motion then to add to the agenda the contract amendment with Bolt Advisors LLC.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we can go forward with
Sure.
that.
This is the second amendment to the contract with Volt Advisors. The Law Department has reviewed the attached amended contract between the city and Volt Advisors LLC for economic and community development services, including consulting services in the area of planning, zoning affairs, and strategic planning. The amendment was drafted to cover the extension of Brian Watkins's services to act as the Director of Economic Development from June until the end of the year. The additional $45,000 needed to pay Mr. Watkins' salary will be shared between the city and redevelopment. The city will contribute $37,500 towards his salary, and redevelopment will contribute $7,500 toward his salary. The contract will be from July 1, 2019, and will term on December 31st, 2019. In reviewing this, the contract amendment agrees. The QC-12 40 and the freeze committees forms are here. Volt has not had the opportunity to sign this yet, but I know that with a phone call they will sign the contract, so I'm confident in that. So therefore, I'd like to make a motion then to approve the second amendment to Volt Advisors contract.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Let's move back to the item of the side lot purchase. What I'm willing to do is go ahead and take a vote contingent upon the legality of the request.
Okay. Then I will make a motion then to approve the transfer contingent upon the legality of the transfer.
A second.
It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, if there is no further new business, then public comment. Absent any public comment, then I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
Move that
Motion.
we adjourn the meeting.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded, so I would like to adjourn the meeting as of 10:43.
Thank you.
Thank you.